Will you come play with me? Please? I don't want to be alone. We can play forever. And ever.
I bought a cursed Japanese film camera. Phone brightness up. Did you catch that? Getting more developed.
Creepy True Stories Part 1. Lisa Lamb was visiting the California Cecil Hotel when she strangely disappeared. Surveillance shows her coming in and out of an elevator almost as if she's scared of somebody or possessed or something, seeing a ghost, but there's nobody there. Nobody could explain this strange behavior. One day, customers of the hotel started tasting something weird in the water. When they went to check the water tanks, they found Lisa's body in it. No drugs or alcohol was found in her autopsy. And to this day, nobody knows what happened to Lisa.
Located in a cemetery in Vermont, there is a grave with a window to peek inside. This grave belonged to a man named Timothy Clark Smith. Timothy had a fear of being buried alive. This may seem like an irrational fear, but it was actually more common than people realize. Timothy patented a design for his own gravesite. Not only did he include a window on his tombstone, he also built a contraption that included a bell. In the case that Timothy woke up underneath the ground, he could pull a string and ring the bell to signal for help. Timothy passed away on Halloween in 1893, and he never needed to use the bell. The window to his grave is still there, although the visibility to see inside of it is very low after the years. But I can't imagine being a gravekeeper, hearing a bell ringing in the middle of the night, knowing that you are the only one there.
Today I googled what is rated the #1 scariest movie ever made. So I actually found a scientific study that answered this question where subjects were strapped to a heart rate monitor, and these are the top 5 that got their heart beating the fastest. Number 5 is Paranormal Activity with the average heart rate of 82 beats per minute. Number 4 is Hereditary with 83 beats per minute. And at number 3 is The Conjuring with 84. The runner-up for scariest movie is Insidious with the average of 85 beats per minute. And the #1 scariest movie according to science is Sinister with an average of 86 beats per minute. And as a bonus, the winner of the biggest jump scare was Insidious, and it got people's heart rate up to 133 beats per minute.
Day 3 of Scaretober, the Basement Demon. A group of paranormal investigators attempted to assist a Philadelphia homeowner who was too frightened to sleep in their own home. Each night, something was making terrible noises in the basement and sounded as if someone was down there. The investigators ended up putting a recorder down in the basement, and this is what they recorded.
This is seriously the funniest shit I've ever seen in a bathroom in my life. Careful, I scream.
This is why parents should always believe their kids. In 2010, a woman arrives home from work only to notice that the entrance to the attic is open. She didn't think too much of it though, because that morning at breakfast, her 15-year-old son had said he was going to go up to get a book to take to his school camp for the week. With her husband also travelling for work, she closes the attic door and slides the lock across to make herself feel better. On the kitchen counter, there's a note from her son. It says, "Hey mum, have a great week. I'll see you when I get home. Love, Dan." P.S. I heard that knocking in the attic again I told you about, so maybe get Dad to check the water heater when he gets home. A few nights later, she has a dream of water dripping on her face. She suddenly wakes, turns on the nightstand light, and notices she's covered in blood. In a panic, she checks herself to make sure she's not hurt, but looks up and sees blood dripping through the ceiling. She calls police, and when they arrive, they go up into the attic. They find a mad, deranged man living up there. They also find her 15-year-old son body slumped over the master bedroom. He still had his backpack on and was holding a book. He was half eaten.
Take a look at what Danny Donahue captured on camera on his 5 Nights of Terror. This is night number 4, and this is terrifying. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
Oh my god, it's never too soon to get spooky. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Stop it! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's not right. Leave the babies out of this. Oh, the poor angels. But it's very pretty. Oh, that would get me into trouble. What a dream. Looks like a mirror. Very gross. Ah, no, I want it. Ah. That is highly inaccurate. Looks like the wacky tobacco. Oh my god, look at that shimmer. Enough of the shenanigans, alright? I'm over this. These two are very lazy, alright? Oh no, I'm getting myself into trouble now. Those are gorgeous. Ha! You never know when you need these. Oh my god, they're all so pretty. A butterfly. That's galore. Stop being a strawberry, alright? It's boring. Melania? Oh, white and black roses. Oh my god, now I'm in trouble. Oh my god, don't tell my husband.
Day 10 of Scaretober, Hole to the Underworld. The Soviet Union in the early 1970s drilled a hole more than 7.5 miles deep in Siberia. The drill broke through into a cavity, and the scientists decided to lower extremely heat-tolerant microphones to see what was down there. They recorded about 17 horrifying seconds of audio before the microphone melted. And this is what they recorded.
You find everything okay? I think so. Can we get a price check on some extra small condoms, please?